We gather together and call the name. Sam Cooke, Thomas Dorsey, Joe May, James Cleveland, Thurston, Frazier, Thomas Whitfield. We gather together to call the name Mahalia Jackson, Clara Ward, Lucy Campbell, Dolores Barrett, and the Barrett sisters. We look for all the same differences in our bodies. Lips that we know are full with kiss, noses that we know swell with shine, foreheads that soak sun, reflect moon, hair that naps tight with curl. We find a history longer than the month of February, and we be told we are sons and daughters from a long line of sons and daughters. We who have been taught to forget are remembering our own tonight. And we will tell and retell our stories and our histories. And it looks like you. It's brown and it's browner. It smells like you, it's earth and it's musk. It's strong like you, it's backs and it's shoulder. It sounds like you, it's drums and it's jazz. Do you hear it tonight? It's the song that sway to, the song that makes you close your eyes, shake your head, and slow nose and burp, and beg to have your burdens lifted to. It's the song that lulled the baby on the hip, that saved the captured on the ship. It's the song that said tonight we run to freedom. And the night and the song has always been ours. The precious Lord, take my hand. The come by here, Lord, come by here. And it's rolling in like a spirit riding a storm. Listen to the calm in your bones. Listen to the trees cry, and they do. Listen to all things that warn you to hold on, and hold on to him and to her, like this, like sea gripping at land, like night blanketing stars, like shores spreading, pulling rivers through, like east and west wind fighting to hold on to one another as they turn in wild tornado. Can you feel it like the shakes before an earthquake? Can you feel it like the itch in your palm when payday is near? Can you feel it like the still bird song before an eruption? Can you feel it rolling in like a spirit riding a storm? And you who have sung praises to sun gods know that love is nothing if not ritual. And you who have held on to this song for centuries know that survival is nothing new. And you who have sung until that song was deep inside you know that it's deep enough to hide you. So gather together and call the name Sally Martin and Roberta Martin in the club and bar until it burns in the roof of your mouths. Gather together and call the name Shirley Caesar and Albertina Walker in the home and house until it melts like butter candy under your tongue. Gather together and call the name Cassetta George and Sister Rosetta Tharpe in the kitchen and shed until it runs through thick like blood. Gather together and call the name Cleophas Robinson and Donald Bells in the church and choir until it raises our voices to gospel. Gather together and call the name Marion Williams and the Reverend Charles Nix in the office and work until it soothes you like a bomb. Gather together and call the name the Five Blind Boys and the O'Neill twins in the pew until it twirls your soul like a mantra coming on strong, like the soul of our song, like the soul of our song, like the soul of our song, like the soul of our song.
bathed in the Euphrates when lawns were young. I built my house near the Congo, and it loved me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans. Went down to New Orleans. And I seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the